Lots of hair colors.
Ooh. Yeah. There's more variety in there than usually see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They did this.
We're doing the Naturals election.
Wait, so is this the one where where they have the car?
Probably, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where we see Gamagori for the first time. Like his uniform and stuff.
Oh my god, we get to see Gamagori's thing. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Son.
Wow.
He's been downgraded from my husband to my son.
I didn't know there was such a range.
And later he's gonna be upgraded back to my husband again.
I would like to see I wonder what would happen if, like, one of those random, like, completely identical background characters managed to make it through. Like, I mean, like, I don't know.
They would probably get a haircut. They would be allowed to get a haircut. Secretly, the reason they all look the same, it's not for animation budget, it's because Satsuki requires them to all look the exact same.
Okay. Also in the intro, I never noticed it, but, like, as they blur past the all the identical, like, people, like, that they kind of blur into, like, a wall.
Activate the high-velocity life fiber jamming emission.
Oh, yeah, it's a bubble. Whoop.
Oh, it looks like the primordial life fiber.
Yeah.
It's two bubbles. It's a peanut.
Two... Oh! It's a gourd. It's a gourd.
In what episode? Yeah, like before we see the primordial life fiber, we see that crab guy. Like he has a bunch of gourds, he uses them to fight for some reason, and then later we see it, and like I think it was intentional that the gourds were supposed to look like the primordial life fiber, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
By the way, his explanation for that shield is that it's a bunch of finely chopped life fibers, but there's only like a few things in the world that can cut life fibers. So Satsuki personally cut all of those. Also, this is a great scene.
He just got his driver's license.
Also, Gamagori's fucking 20, and he just got his license?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't we find that out in this episode, I think?
I think so.
Wait, he's 20 and he's still in high school?
Yeah, he held himself back so he could
that's
protect
right.
Satsuki.
I forgot about that. He's the best.
They all look the same.
So is this basically Japan's Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Or, I mean,
pretty much.
Satsuki read the Hunger Games or something. Hunger Games reference! Insert here.
Scammed it from the guy who owns the scooter shop. Drive safe.
A motorized scooter.
Oh, this is cute.
In that case, I'm coming too. Ready, set, go!
That's so gay. I love it.
Adorable.
Just you, me, and my sentient piece of clothing.
Yep.
Yeah, my sentient piece of clothing you're actively choking.
My sentient piece of clothing that you're choking, that is also my brother.
Yeah. I guess. I mean,
That makes a really awkward date.
Not after he dies.
True, but he's not dead right now.
Yeah. Well, this isn't a date. They're just gal palling around.
Oh, they're just Rico's house.
Just having a date in my dead father's mansion.
This is where I used to, I don't know, sulk in the corner after he yelled at me. Like, that half of the scissor blade's supposed to be purple.
Well, yeah,
Also,
just like
Okay, that hair is definitely Satsuki's.
I mean, yeah, that's so not Nui.
You didn't really see that, like...
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
It
you
is
did.
a silhouette
Like,
with
her hair was, like-
waving, straight-cut long hair, not pigtails.
Yeah, like, that silhouette is so not Nui.
Totally
Harame.
not. I was right.
Like, they straight up went back and changed that scene for the reveal.
Well, maybe that was probably from Ryuko's perspective. Maybe she just wants to think that. I don't know.
I mean, that is a valid point, but
It's the only lead she has.
your brain can, like, misremember things and edit memories, but
Where'd that rope come from?
I'm gonna blame the writers for it. Because that's reaching.
Mako, you're about to die.
It's a good thing they slowed down, because otherwise Mako would have been, like, lost half of her scalp on the road.
I don't know. I feel like Mecca's gone through, like, worse in her life. She's resilient.
True, but realistically...
We all love you lots and lots. You know we do, right?
She's having a real cute moment here.
Oh, I know. We should hitchhike. Hey, over here. 2 young girls. We need a ride. Don't worry.
Oh my god! Hey, over here, 2 young girls, totally defenseless!
I forgot that his car was pink.
Oh my god, I did too. I love his car. He's the
He has
best
just like a huge car.
husband.
My guy stopped in the middle of the road without his hazard lights.
Oh yeah, that new driver.
Wait, hang on. There was a thing on the front, and then
Well-
it just disappeared in that shot.
Jump the track and crash into a wall. Hey, rear ender fender bender crash into
Also,
a wall.
Mako, your song is so fucked up.
A red light wouldn't even stop Monconchoke.
That's right, because the traffic signals of my life always flash yellow.
Proceed with caution. Nice philosophy.
Proceed with caution, but always move.
Gamagori, don't take her seriously.
Someone gonna get wrecked.
There goes his car.
Yeah, that was like a brand new car, because he like just got his driver's
Yeah.
license, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my god.
He's almost like he's almost like that other guy who, like, in the crab machine.
Yeah.
That's his uniform.
Or it's just his head sticking out the front.
But good driving takes more than speed. It takes skill, too!
Spin to win.
Gamagori, that's not skill.
Oh my god, that laugh. I love him.
I'll spin. That's a good trick.
He had this little chuckle, did you hear it? Gamagori, honey, your new car. Are you really that rich? It's my favorite part.
Oh, great. Time for this.
Wait, no, what? I guess those are supposed to be spikes, but they just look like silly shoes.
Also, are those the bullets? They just look like beads.
They're airsoft
Yeah.
bullets.
Oh.
It's airsoft guns.
Honey.
Been such a bad boy!
Oh my god, I forgot he said that!
Ah, Jesus.
Oh my god, I love him.
In English, it's even more impactful. Ah, yeah. And now we get his backstory.
Look at that one guy in the background with the pompadour.
Yeah. Oh, it's Legolas.
He had long hair,
The
jeez.
pompadour guy is gone.
Oh, yeah, he is.
There's a guy with an eye patch in the background.
He wore spikes even back then.
And if he wants to jump to save his dad's job, that just proves he's being a good son.
I'm pretty sure these people could be arrested
Pretty
rather
sure.
easily.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that people should be arrested for in the show. but-
True. Also,
I guess,
realistically,
yeah.
they are the kids of, like, rich people, so it's not like they would have any consequences. They could
Yeah.
easily pay a lawyer to get them out of it, or they might even have deals with the cops because they're rich.
Well, I mean, her dad is the chief of police, so yeah, actually. Just reach out and grab the dude with your giant hands.
I want to be held with those giant hands.
If you don't believe me, look at this.
I'm looking. I can't read it.
Like, technology really hasn't changed much from this point in time to the present point in time.
Yeah. All the technology in Kill la Kill is pretty much the same. First year of middle school. She's in 6th grade. Dead. Well, not dead, but defeated, I guess.
When is Kill la Kill set?
I don't know.
Like, presumably 2013 to 2014 when it aired.
I guess.
Looked like Demogorgon was holding a baby.
Yeah, that's
So that
awkward.
kid is like bald, basically.
I am different. Because no matter whose power it is, I will exploit it all.
I am different because I'm even more selfish.
And that kid he was holding, that's Gamagori.
So, like, when did he get the BDSM fetish?
Wait, how old are you?
I'm turning 20 this year.
He's turning 20.
So he's not actually 20 yet, but
He's probably 20 by the end of the show.
The more punishment I take, the bigger and harder I get.
Man, the voice actor for this guy had to have so much fun.
I forgot how kinky his stuff is.
Be careful going home. Don't stop for any strangers.
Okay, Dad.
She just straight up says, "Okay, Dad." Nice.
But he's dead.
That should be a really, shitty joke for her to make.
True.
I mean, if anyone can make it, it's her.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Whoop, we get the heel click.
Oh, wow. You don't often get the view, the angle where you can see the ocean.
I don't remember seeing the female students with those uniforms. Huh. Usually, I don't usually see those in the crowd.
I guess,
Yep.
the teachers don't participate because they're not technically a part of the student body. So, he's your husband because he's giant and kinky, right?
Look, don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm just curious.
Yes. Don't judge me.
Just casually run up the side of the pillar.
Yup. Like a Sonic hedgehog.
Well, Ryuko's more like a shadow hedgehog.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be an explosive finale.
Oh, his collar didn't open for him to say that.
No, it didn't.
A King of the Hill final battle!
Dang it, Satsuki. It's King of the Hill.
I will be the first to face you in battle, Matoi!
That boy ain't right.
His butt was lopsided in that shot.
Oh my god, that is... I only just noticed, So when she transforms, you can see her butt cheeks together. That has got to be extremely uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, Senket's rides way up there.
Yeah. That's not even a thong, and it's bad enough with a thong. That is the worst wedgie.
This was episode 8. I'll wipe my own tears.
Who is saying that then?
Gamagori probably. Sounds like it was his
Yeah,
deal.
Or Ryuko, maybe, I don't know.
both of them.
Does Ryuko do a lot of crying?
Well, no.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, there's a there's a line about that in one of the songs on OST. That Ryuko doesn't cry very often.
Unlike Sonic, I don't cry.
She's not the type to. So yeah, it was the episode with the naturals election.
Yeah, it's the start of the everybody fights each other arc.
Well, I mean, it's not an everybody fights each other arc. It's an everybody fought each other for this episode and only in the background.
Yeah.
And then Ryuko fights the Elite Four.
I like that they have the Elite Four fight so soon in the anime. You think they're going to tease the fights with the Elite Four for a while, but they just kind of do it real quick, and it's good. It's nice to see it.
Yeah.
It's the quick pace that the show is so good at.
I like how much control that they have over just the whole the school has. They can basically just make up laws.
Yeah, pretty much.
They didn't just have people fight each
Whatever
other.
Satsuki wants is what
I
happens.
think-
pretty much.
I mean, yeah, Satsuki and the Elite Four, they just do what they want.
How many people do you think died off screen, during the natural selection?
Probably a
Plenty.
lot.
That's a good question. Because
Thousands of faceless people.
Well,
Gamagori probably killed all of those people.
it's weird because they're not consistently faceless. There's some scenes where you can see their faces. Sometimes
True.
you don't, but then sometimes they sometimes they do have unique characters, but they it's just kind of confusing because it kind of goes back and forth.
I guess it depends on how much the
Yeah.
artists wanted to put into that shot.
I mean, and also it's part of I guess to depends on when they want to show them as being as a whole unit or something, as opposed to individual people.
I was thinking, so Ryuko is technically a no-star student, right? Because
Yeah.
she doesn't have a school-issued
Yeah.
Goku uniform. Yep. I mean, but then I thought, really, it's just like Twilight from A Crush for Girls. She just showed up, and started attending classes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is she even enrolled?
True.
I mean, no one can stop her.
I don't think so.
I think she is, technically speaking.
No. Technically speaking, no, but, I mean...
Well, I
she
mean,
just
like, she goes to class
Yeah.
and has homework and, like,
Yeah.
She has homework?
is treated like
Oh.
a student.
Then again, we've
Yeah.
also seen that they will literally just allow anyone to walk through their gates and into the school. Such as an adult who is actively attacking students.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a
Yeah.
crazy woman with large pigtails.
Well, no, like
and
they
an
didn't
umbrella.
they didn't want
also-
Huey in there. Like they banned her from campus.
Well, yeah, but she still got in.
Because, like,
That was after her first time, though.
because we saw the principal in, like, one
we?
episode,
I
right?
think so.
And then, I mean,
Me?
like, because he does nothing in the series, but he is there.
It's weird to remember that Satsuki isn't technically the principal. She's the
She's student
student council
council
president.
Didn't she found the entire school, though?
Well, yeah, but, like, I mean,
Yeah.
like, her family did.
I
but-
think, honestly, it's probably just like legal purposes. Like, oh, a school needs a principal. You, incompetent old person.
True.
We're
Yeah.
gonna sit you in an office and feed you.
if you're lucky. I mean, I don't know, because how did what's his name, a glowing guy get a job as a teacher?
I mean, I can imagine that they like just hired him.
Yeah,
He applied for the job.
It's like
I guess.
Yeah.
like a completely average, totally not what you'd expect from this show application and job interview.
What does he teach? History or something?
yeah.
Yeah, history. Yeah,
Yeah. He actually does have a degree in history with a focus in teaching. Like, he went to school for that. He just also on the side does
Yeah.
nudist beach. Which,
Well, I mean, you would have to rebel on the side,
I'm-
like until the cause becomes so important that you
Exactly.
can be a rebel full
you know,
time.
it's kind of surprising.
It's not like something you do 100%.
If that ever got out, like in real life, you would never be able to be part of an organization called Nudist Beach and still be a teacher. That would eventually get out and ruin your career.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It could be a college teacher still, or probably.
Okay, true, but like he's working with high school kids.
I mean, I do wonder how how the teachers and students interact, because like the teachers, I don't think the teachers have any Goku uniforms. I think there's random civilians. I mean teachers, but like, so I mean, if they, I don't think they have any authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the students are so much stronger than the teachers.
Because if they did have Goku uniforms, that would have been brought up later, but it isn't. So
Yeah, the teachers don't have Goku. Like honestly, I don't think they even matter. Like, I think they're probably only there to like make it look
So that
more
they can-
schooly,
yeah.
so that they can train their army.
But yeah, because overall it is just it's not really a school. It's more of just a training ground to create an
Yeah.
army.
Okay, but think of this: the teachers don't have any power, but Gamagori has power, and
Yeah, the student council
he is
has
the
power.
disciplinary committee. But
Yeah.
proper students respect their teachers and do homework. So if they don't respect their teachers, they're gonna get beaten up by Gamagori.
Do you think any of those people are proper students?
Yeah, he would keep everyone in order.
Like, I guess yeah. If Gamagori is there, then he would
Yeah.
like beat the shit out of them. So he's probably the only reason it's still
I
like
mean,
a school.
I know that in Japan, like clubs are a really important thing, like for your student life. But in this show, I
Yeah,
feel like
because
it's even like
you're-
clubs are even more important than classes.
Yeah, and your Goku uniform determines
yeah.
your status in town, and your family status
yeah,
in town.
definitely.
Yeah,
It's a bit of an exaggeration on the genre,
So
I
you
guess.
better do good at that club.
A little bit of a joke.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe every teacher has a kid who's attending the school, but I mean that's probably not true because I mean, nudist beach.
Wait, why would that not be true?
Because that one character whose name none of us remember doesn't have a kid.
Mitsu something.
Oh yeah. I see. what you mean.
The Elite Four don't have families, right? Like, we never see any family members. They're 3 stars.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess they left their family behind.
Does 3 stars just mean you like live in the school? Like we don't see where they live.
Yeah. They all lived in different places. Yeah.
Yeah, they're refugees from an interstellar war.
Oh, good. I was trying to figure out how to make that reference.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I mean, it is an interstellar war, in a
True.
way.
Kinda. Yeah.
It's been going on for a pretty long time for a interstellar war. Well, I guess I mean it doesn't really have a set time limit.
Same universe confirmed or no?
You can make some connections there. But yeah, I do wonder, like, that's interesting because I guess they did all just because they left all their original schools to join Mishavsky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have dorms?
Well, they went from middle school to high school. It's not like they left anything.
They probably have like their own personal rooms.
Probably.
Yeah.
That we never get to see. Yeah.
I mean, because wasn't Mako's family gifted a better house when they started the Fight Club and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
yeah.
happened. That's why they got all greedy.
I wonder, where was Gamagori going to be going, when he was driving,
True, huh?
Where do you think he was going?
He's
just
cruising.
Does he have somewhere?
Honestly, I would believe it if he was just, going for a drive.
Well, yeah, he was already going in the direction of, back home, so, where did he go? Where was he coming back from?
I'd believe it if he just, went for a drive. Just, cruise around the highway, take a U-turn, come back.
Pretty much. Get off at a random exit.
I can drive now.
Drive around for a bit. Stop for lunch. Get back on the highway. Go back.
Stop at a McDonald's. Gamagori.
Pick up a couple of hitchhikers.
Get shot at by street gangs.
Yeah, totally.
Put your car into an uncontrollable spin.
I like the idea of
Crash
Gamagori having to crouch down through a McDonald's entrance.
You'd think in a place like Honotown, no one would buy a convertible.
True.
You'd want all cars
Very
to be
true.
armored.
Well,
I mean,
I
there's
think
a dude who sells scooters.
As one of the Elite Four, he wasn't, he's not really concerned about that.
Yeah.
There was that armored bus from episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
That was the one that had the turret in it.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds a little bit more familiar.
I guess that was a school bus?
I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
if Gamagori
no way.
hadn't been driving a convertible, he probably would have been too big for any other car.
True.
Yeah.
Good point.
Because I'm imagining him now in any other closed car, and just him hunched over.
He can make anything look like a clown car.
The idea of Gamagori in a smart car doesn't really work.
Isn't that a thing that in The Incredibles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible's in a tiny car.
Yeah.
That the Gamagori.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd
Someone
be good
quick,
fan
make
art.
an edit. No, just make an edit with Gamagori's face over Mr. Incredible in the car.
I'd like to see a 3D movie animated where they just have 3D movies don't do enough we're still stuff with scale and stretching.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean like that scene where Gamagori just walks into the room and then he's huge
Yeah.
really takes up the
that's
screen.
a lot of forced perspective and stuff.
Yeah. They play around with Gamagori's size all the time.
Well, yeah, and Gamagori is as big as he needs to be in any scene.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if this is exactly what you were talking about, but there was going to be a 3D animated Popeye movie that was the style was similar to the 2D one. Rumor is that was canceled for the Emoji movie to be made.
Yeah. I think the trade-off was that we didn't get the Popeye movie, but we did get Samurai Jack season 5.
True.
Because the guy who made it really wanted to do the Popeye movie, but couldn't.
Huh. All right.
So Gamagori.
Yeah, I can always talk about my husband.
I'd like to see Gamagori just down a can of spinach.
Yeah.
I mean,
he would.
I don't know.
Do that.
Oh my god.
I could imagine Gamagori just went to McDonald's.
That just reminds
kind
me.
of crouched
Gamagori
through the
down.
doorway, ordered the number one.
Gamagori would pick up McDonald's food and bring it back for the rest of the Elite Four, but he wouldn't get any for himself.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he'd be he'd be like grumpy with them that they even wanted to eat something that.
Aww,
Yes.
that's so cute.
Oh, he would also get like something for Satsuki, and then she like it'd be like you shouldn't even be eating this. I don't get why you're eating this. And then Satsuki would be like, it's okay, it's not that great, and he'd get pissed at her for that. He'd also get pissed at himself. He's like, why am I giving Satsuki McDonald's?
Okay, but the image of Gamagori eating spinach. Does anyone remember that one episode of SpongeBob where he kept he was trying to entertain kids, so he kept doing stuff to hurt himself, and at one point he had someone force feeding him spinach?
Maybe
it sounds kind of familiar.
It was when Mr. Krabs made the playground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He hired 2 buff guys to help him hurt himself, and they tied him up and force-fed him spinach. And
so which one of the characters are you saying is Gamagori in this situation then?
Gamagori would be SpongeBob, taking his punishment by eating spinach.
Honestly, Gamagori would be all 3. He would be taking the punishment, but also punishing himself.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I mean, he would have put himself in that situation.
Exactly.
Though. Yeah. Are you a spinach sub or a spinach dom?
I identify as spinach sub.
Spinach subs or spinach dubs?
I think we're done.
So that was Popeye, Samurai Jack, SpongeBob. That was.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone else have anything to say about the episode, the actual episode?
It was the car episode. I liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one where I freak out over Gamagori.
Oh yes, I did want to say Witcher, you really like Gamagori's whole thing.
Yes. Yes.
I do not remember I do remember is what I'm saying. I don't have proof because the whole reason we're doing this is that our original recordings failed. But I kind of think that the first time we watched it, you weren't into it. You were like, that's weird.
Mostly it was the writing. It was they were poking fun at the whole, the more punishment you give me and stuff. And so the writing is really awkward, but the second time I go at it, I love really awkward, kind of sort of shitty things. So that kind of humor, the second time around, really gets me and I love it.
It works a little bit better in Japanese.
Probably.
Or sorry, English. Whoops.
Yeah.
I meant English because the voice actor did a really good job, but also the scene before it with Mako singing 100 times better in English, even though it's still a really weird song.
One thing I wish we could have seen him drive a car again at some point.
Yeah.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
There is a time when I just remember. Yeah, Mikisugi. That's
Mikisugi.
Is that the teacher? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the teacher's name.
That.
Yeah. There's a time when Mikisugi drives a car into a lake, and then that's the secret passage into nudist beach.
Oh yeah.
So imagine this, Gamagori goes to the DMV to get his driver's license, and so they have the little camera thing that takes your picture, and you're supposed to stand against a white wall or something. But they have to angle the camera up to get any of him in the image.
They have to angle the camera up, but every time the camera faces away from him, he gets bigger.
His driver's license just ends up being a picture of his neck.
His driver's license is the size of an iPad.
Oh my god.
Just to fit him.
They had to make a big driver's license for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Big driver's license for a big boy.
Gamagori and Pearl go to the DMV.
Oh my god. That would be a trip.
Oh man.
Anyway, I think we're done with this.
Yeah, I think we're a little done.
Probably. Before we get into weird territory.
Yeah, this has been a trip.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm turning off the recording now.